losers for the day. But up next, givens.
There's a lot that we can discuss.
Morning. Hope we are all well. We are all blessed. Happy Wednesday. Let's mark the register just quickly. First man is saying, Mr. President, I will see you at FMAS 2025 Cup start. Yeah, my friend. We are like few days away from FMAS. Brybok is in the house. Youth is in the house. Ismegi is in the house. Pablo is in the house. Tibbs is also in the house. Isnontata is in the house. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again. Please let's like the stream as we are about to start. What we know so far is that the dollar is relatively weak. Are we taking advantage of the weakness, or what are we doing? Euro down by, or euro dollar up by 0.56%. British pound USD also up by 0.51%. We've got indices. The indices that we are trading, they're down by 0.5%. US30 down by 0.35%. German 40 down by 0.40%. I actually wanted something on this German, but I would say Niskuzile. After what happened to me on Monday, I'm just gonna let the session open at 9. But I really wanted this here. This close below VWAP. This was a good opportunity to take a sell short position to the downside. Most probably put my stops just slightly above this high here at 24,035, and aim for 1:2 on 10 minutes time frame. My 1:2 would be here, right? But the reason why I didn't take it, I've just learned my lesson from the trade that I lost on Monday with you guys here, of taking it just before the session open. On Monday, this is what I wanted, something like this. Just before session open, I get a bit of acceleration there. But if you could remember also, when we took a trade on that same Monday, it went our direction and decided to stop us out at session open. This is what happened there. There's the trade. We took it at this close here. We put our stops here. And our 1:2 was here. Look at how painful it was. No, this was, it was here. This is where we had initially went for our... so it went our direction, 50% of profits locked in, and session open, look at what happened, stopped us out and start playing around. So we're trading between 23,700 and 23,600 and something or so, right? Appreciation came in. We are now trading at 23,000 now. I mean, we tapped 24,000 2 hours ago. We are now back at 23,000 mark. But yeah, in a nutshell, I'm bearish on German. In fact, I'm bearish on all indices. What's your take? Please let me know in the comment section there. What's your take on these indices? Gold, you should be happy, my friend. As you know that we've been bullish on gold from Monday. Nice, beautiful trade there, choppers. Well done to you guys. We wanted to wait until we have a close above our VWAP at this level here. There it is here. This was Monday's stuff. You can always check it out, guys. Like I always say, we don't delete our streams. I'm trying to see where it is there. There it is there. So we wanted to have this close above, and that's where we went for buy orders. I didn't personally take these positions, but I know that most of you guys did during the live stream. I wanted to reload on German, but yeah, 1:2 risk reward there, nicely done there on gold. We are now currently trading at 3,300. 3,300 on gold. What are we doing today on this gold? Let's have a look at 4 hours. We're finding a major resistance here at 3,350 or so. I think let's remain bullish on this gold. I'm gonna remain bullish on this gold simply because we are up almost by 1%. It's already strong. I don't want to go against it, and the dollar is weak. Can we like the stream, please? WTI up by 1%. What are we doing on this thing again today? $62.95 a barrel there on WTI. We had a low at $60.13 a barrel. Sure. I don't know, man. What's your take on WTI? I've got mixed analysis on this. One can say, Mr. President, why don't we sell euro dollar with FIB? You can't because if you're gonna take this as your 1, this is your 2, your execution was supposed to be 3 here, so this will initially be your 4, and normally what we know is that 4 can do this. That's why we are not fiddling with the sell here so far on 4 hours. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be selling NASDAQ today, selling US30, selling German as well. Let's wait for 9 o'clock. Let's take it from there. What do you guys think of Trump's visit in Washington? I mean, Ramaphosa's, the way I'm so used to talking about Trump, Ramaphosa's visit. What do you guys think of that? We are now just waiting for 9 o'clock before we can think of executing trades. We are now just waiting for 9 o'clock before we can think of executing trades. We are now just waiting for 9 o'clock. What do you guys think of Trump's visit to the White House? Brai is being naughty there. He say, I learned never to talk politics, religion, or sport. This prevents arguments. This one, my friend, we have to talk about it. It's part of our work. It's part of our work. Debs is saying, I don't have a good feel with Ramaphosa might sell us out. Phew. Why are you saying that, Debza? I hope we're good there. I think we're good now. She's not just saying. I think it's a good move. The aim is not to be in war with US, but not to have just to have a good trade relationship. That's it. Youth is saying, I have a bad feeling about Mr. Ramaphosa's meeting with Trump. I wonder this time around, what are they trying to loot? Just a few weeks ago, Trump didn't want anything to do with SA. The ultimate question will be, I don't know, I might be wrong in my analysis, man, but I think Johan Rupert played a vital role in this meeting. From my understanding, it seems like Trump didn't really care about meeting with our president, but it seems like Johan Rupert is a vital point, or he's very instrumental in this meeting, right? And we have people like any else. Apparently the gents were playing golf, or they're gonna play golf together. So you would ask yourself then, if Malema would normally say the Ruperts, they run the country, you would ask then, what are they doing in such meetings? You know, I know they are business people, but what are they doing there? I think maybe the office of the president would have to come back and tell us why they were there, because we know that he took several ministers with him, I think 5 or so. The Ruperts are also there. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know how I feel about this, you know. Tibbs is saying at some level we need the US deals might be made that make us somehow depend on the US for something. For a couple of weeks, Trump bashing us, now this. Yeah, again, is this a meeting about damage control? The thing is, we are not, Ramaphosa makes it look as if this meeting is about ironing out issues, not to ruin the trade relationship we have, as his Nontlanta clearly said there. But for me, man, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense that you have 49 people leaving the country to the US, leaving 5-bedroom houses and leaving their parents. You have someone like, I hope they don't, because normally when you have such kind of topics, I don't know why YouTube will just end my stream. You have people like Elon Musk. Two things you would ask yourself. He's saying that the country is upside down, there's genocide in South Africa. His dad is still here, number one. Why is he still here if a certain race is being murdered, right, and attacked? Number two, why do you want to do a Starlink business in a country where you know that they don't support white business? Doesn't really make sense. So obviously this is stories that are cooked and made up for the benefit of something. You know, but We also have the budget speech today from Bra Enoch. Last two budgets rejected. This one, I think it will be accepted. I think if he's going to leave the VAT alone and look at other things to try to generate revenue, I think a lot of opposition parties, even the coalition government, might come to the agreement. By the way, Ramaphosa is not in the country. Paul Mashatile is also not in the country. Guess who's the current president of the republic? Not me, obviously, for now. But guess. I want you guys to take a guess of who's the current president of South Africa. Do you guys know who's the current president of South Africa? Interim president right now. The guy who calls the shots. Let me know. Because the deputy is in France. I think he's meeting with Macron. Rama is in Washington. So somebody has to be in charge. Who it is? Who is it? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Why the laughing face? Yes, Gwede is now in charge of the country, guys. Gwede is in charge of the country. I don't know, man. I'm having a mind. Maybe he's in Union Building. Plus, it's a bit cold today. Maybe he's having Magwenya there with Arch and Palona. Just, I don't know why I'm picturing him like that. I don't know why. Complaining that Amagwenya they're oily and my take on this is, are we going to see a renewal of AGOA? I think the contract is ending in September. Those are the things I think Ramaphosa and Trump will also need to iron out. But yeah, man, I don't know. I really don't know. It's about to be 9 o'clock, guys. Remember, we are bearish on these indices. And you know what is interesting? Gwede becomes president. The rand is on 17 rand. Look at that. Look. Gwede is being in charge of the nation for a day or so. Look at him. The rand, the USD ZAR touched 17 rand. Well done, Gwede. Well done. Tatu 7 I'm sorry, guys. Gwede is working, man. It's working. All right, session open. My eyes are on German. Can we reject around view up and drop? I think that's something that we can do. No, I don't. I don't trade synthetics. But there are a lot of choppers here who do. Tell you what, it's only a matter of time we're gonna have somebody who's trading synthetics here to analyze with me and trade with you guys synthetics. All right, guys. Tonight at 15 past 7 in the evening, check me out on ETV or E News channel 403 tonight. Some of you have been asking about the interview of CNBC yesterday, and a lot of you said you missed it, but I do have a copy of it, so I'll play it during the live stream. Guys, can we please like this stream? Guys, don't forget that I'm in the red for the week, eh? I'm in the red for the week. Lost 2 trades already. Not a good week for me whatsoever. I'm in the red for the week. Yesterday I had a lot on my plate, man. I had 3 interviews that I had to do, 2 radio stations and 1 TV interview that I had to do yesterday. So my mind was all over the place, man. So not a good week for me. Really not a profitable week for me. Pop week for me. One can ask, Mr. President, why don't we reload on British pound here at VWAP? It's also an idea. $1.34. Man, this thing is up now. The dollar is weak. The dollar is weak. But my eyes are still on German. I've got my eyes at 24,023. Gold is still up for the day. WTI also up by 1% for the day or this session. Family, can we like the stream, please? We've got 53 people watching this and only 37 people have liked the stream. Can we please like the stream? Right, for those of you who missed the interview yesterday, let's take a listen.
Losers for the day. But up next, Givens Khasi, financial analyst at Octa, joins me. Givens, thank you so much for making the time. A lot of time for us to reflect on a number of fronts. One is losers for the day. But up next, Givens Khasi, financial analyst at Octa, joins me. Givens, thank you so much for making the time. A lot of time for us to reflect on a number of fronts. One, it's the budget, what do you call it, the budget 3.0 already, and then the pressure that's mounting to that. We see the rand also weakening against the dollar, and I think it's of interest to see what the thoughts are around the rand. How should investors be viewing these current moves?
Oh, thank you so much for having me once again. I'm really honored to be part and parcel of this. Well, I think we have seen a steady rand. Yeah, currently trading at 18 rand 66 cents or so, which is a good sign. I mean, given what we've been seeing lately, both locally and internationally, I think it's something that we can accept as investors and traders. And let's also not take away anything from the USD. I mean, they are also performing relatively bad at this period. Down against the euro, the euro, and also the British pound, and I think the ZAR is just taking advantage of that. But coming back to the budget 3.0, we have seen that the last two budgets were rejected by most political parties. But I think at this point, this is a credibility test for Treasury, right? And I think what markets wants, they just want the signal that South Africa is serious about fixing its finances, right? Because there's a lot that we can discuss in regards to that. I mean, how do we service debts, right? Because we know that debt servicing costs are climbing, right? And markets, again, they want to see how Godongwana plans to stabilize the budget. And the big watcher, Zanel, on this will be Eskom's funding, right? And we're going to talk about the wage bill containment and whether any new taxes are introduced or not. Growth reforms, again, this is something that we know that is still lagging. Without those, cutting costs alone won't fix the structural issues we are facing as a nation. And we have seen that the 10-year bond yield
I'm experiencing some lagging there. Look, let me send you guys the link. Let me send you guys the link so that you can watch it. I don't know why I'm getting a bit of lagging here and there. I think I've opened a lot of things. Let me reduce some of these things I have opened here. We should be back now. If you're on the group, you should be having the link. I'll send you the link to the analysis there on our private group. Also in the public group, you should be able to access the link. With regards to traders getting taxed, are we getting tax on profits? Tax on profits that have been withdrawn or profits that are still in the trading account? Yeah, so Lucky, there's a whole lot of debate about that. But in actual fact, what needs to happen is it doesn't make sense for SARS to tax you on profits that are still in your account because you haven't claimed those profits. They are not in your trading account. So say, for example, you made a deposit of $1,000, right? You made a deposit of $1,000 and your account is now on $2,000. You made 100% profit, right? If then they want to tax you on the 1,000 that you have gained, you are still trading. You are still trading. So they cannot tax you on money that is still in your trading account because that is the money that is still running the business. You need to be, the minute then you withdraw this, that's when now they can talk about taxing you and whatnot, right? I think another thing that a lot of people are missing is the reason why they have access to your brokerage or your crypto exchange is not only to tax you, but also to monitor. The business of SARS is not only taxing you all the time. Before they tax you, they need to monitor. So they can monitor that. That's why I always say, even if you can have a tax professional to assist you with this, keep records of everything from your withdrawal, trading history, everything. Your deposit, your withdrawals, your expenses, you know. Let's say for now, for example, I can give you an example about what I say about FMAS, that can be a business traveling expense. You withdraw money from your trading account and it's classified as, look, this is going for traveling in my business. When you go to FMAS, you took out maybe $100 here. I'm just using small numbers, right? So that everybody can understand. You took out $100 and you're saying this is for my business trip. Okay, that needs to be clearly stated. That needs to be clearly stated. So like they need to tax you on your profits. Because what if you tax me on the profits that I've made but I haven't withdrawn? You tax me on that and I'm still going to lose that. It doesn't really make sense. I mean that would be diabolic for them to do something like that. So you need to tax me on something that you know, I've withdrawn. It's a realized profit. I think without the music, I can hear myself think. Do we really need the music on the stream or we don't? Tangen, you are naughty, my friend. You are very naughty. Remember, I'm selling German, I'm selling NASDAQ, I'm selling US30. I'm buying WTI, still a bit neutral on gold. are naughty, my friend. You're very naughty. Who said this is a bank? Who said this is a bank? I see where you're going with that. Unfortunately, in our business, we are against those banks. Oh, we are in the same line as banks. Guys, think about it. Without music, I'm alone here. I'm alone here. I'm just in a room. One man. Yeah, I'm with you guys. But in the physical, I'm alone. I don't know, guys, but I think, why don't we reload at $1.13, guys? 10 minutes time frame. I think I won this. Close above VWAP. Put stops here. Aim for 1:2. Not interested in this support, in this resistance at $1.13. I think I won this. What's your take? Closely monitoring this. You guys don't like me at all. If you're saying that we don't need music, I should just listen to myself speak. I thought our music was better. Sure. You guys don't really love me. Glenn is also no music. Tirisa no music. Siabonga, since you just came in, my friend, tell me, should we have music or not? Debs is asking, okay, Glenn is saying no music. That's so true. That is so true. It's so awkward. Debs says, Mr. President, when are we getting someone to join you on the show? I'm still waiting for you guys. I'm still waiting, to be honest with you. I'm still waiting for you guys to let me know if you can join me. I think since we are here on this meeting together, we have to vote, guys. Let's vote. Music or no music, we just have to vote. Let's vote on it, cabinet. This is where we get our family divided once again. Debs is also saying the same thing. The informative channel is saying, I think we should play the music. Debs is saying we need it when you keep quiet, it's weird. Yeah, man, like you can hear even me thinking. Let's vote. Guys, remember I'm looking at selling this at 24,000. In and out. Vote, guys. The poll is out there. Vote. I'm also voting yes. You don't have to be. You don't have to be personal, because I know I have a losing week. You don't have to be personal, my friend. Now come back. Let's vote, guys. 67% already are saying music, yes. 32% say no. So if now, let's say, okay, you hear my heartbeat. Now I have not executed any trades. What's gonna happen when I execute trades then? No music, I think, is going to expose my psychology. All right, you know, I've noticed like a lot of people have questions about this, and I'm really trying my best, guys, to get somebody from SARS and do a seminar. But I think in the meantime, guys, let's have our own webinar. Let's have our webinar where we can ask all those questions. Let's have our webinar. I'll organize one. We can just do it online. Nonchalant is in the house. They say, hey, Mr. President, I just turned 2K into 19K in 2 days. Should I withdraw and walk away, or is there bigger trades loading for gold? I was streaming all my trades and analysis on YouTube. Yeah, man, well done. When I realized how easy that trades were, which scares me because things often have unexpected turns. Look, if I was you, I don't want to give you this as a financial advice. If I turned 2K into 19K in 2 days, if I were you, right, I was gonna start over my business. I was gonna take all the money out, or let me not say take it out, but reinvest and work with proper risk, I'm already at a serious advantage. Because obviously, if you turned 2K into 19K in 2 days, I can tell you without a doubt you over leveraged there, right? And that's why you feel the way you feel, like it looked as if it was easy. I was gonna take that money, trade it again with proper risk, do my calculations, and see how much returns I can get at least in 30 days. Because I know in 30 days, I'm being given around 19 to 20 days of trading. You know? So, you have a better chance, my friend. Because you might be thinking, all right, fine, we are on the stream now. When is another trade? How can I take it and make more money? I'm telling you, there's a high chance, yeah, you can make more money. But with my experience, every time I did what you just did, right, I lose it all. And I even lose the 2K. So take your money, man. You've made that money. Do proper things now. 19K to start the trading business is a good start. I'm not saying that 19,000 will change your life. And some will say double or nothing. Exactly. Just reinvest that money, do proper risk, my friend. I'm telling you, you're not going to regret it. But if you're going to trade the 19K and trade it like how you traded the 2K, I'm telling you, you're in trouble. Yeah, I also like Bokang's idea. Get a prop firm as well. Exactly. From that money now, remember you're starting over your business. From that 19K, take out something from it. Get a prop firm. You are leveraging a good prop firm, by the way. Not just any, you know there are thousands of them and most of them, they're out there to scam, right? Get a prop firm. The remainder of the money, trade it with proper risk. You're going to thank me later. Bogang is saying reinvest in yourself also. Find a proper mentor who preaches risk management. Siabonga is saying take your money, greed will burn you. That's so true, man. We've seen this happen most of the time. And we are not saying that you cannot make more with that 90K. Yeah, there is a chance. But for the fact that you are feeling the way you are feeling that, hey, this thing in 2 days, man, I've made so much money. By the way, you don't need to take anyone's money to start trading. You don't need to borrow someone's money to start trading. You are ahead already. You have a serious advantage. Don't mess it up. Yeah, if you do double or nothing, I'm telling you, you might lose all the money. So listen to what most choppers are saying here, man. We speak the same language. Reinvest that money and do proper risk. That's it. They're just saying regulate your emotions and restart your trading. That's it, man. You have so much advantage in this. So much advantage. So much advantage. So I would say take some of the money, maybe do a proper prop firm challenge and trade the rest with proper risk. Guys, this thing without music is tough. I'm sorry. We have 46 people that have voted, guys. Let's get 50 votes then. If you just join us, please like the stream and also participate on the poll there. Let's get 50 votes. 63% already are saying we need music back. 37% are saying no. Romeo saying double or nothing, no rocket science, just basic math. Bokang is saying, wow, we are all speaking from experience. I'm proud of how much the charts has taught us. Man, Bokang, one thing about this live stream, man, or this community rather, we don't do what the rest of the world is trying to do, man. Like, we are facing reality. We are just honest about what we go through as traders, and we have learned from experience, you know. So most guys here, they know the importance of trading with proper risk, respecting yourself, respecting your business. You know, you grow like that. You grow like that. I mean, to 2K to 19K in 2 days, that's how much percentage gain. That's how much. That's how much percentage gain. That's something like, isn't it 800% gain? So if you can make 800% in 2 days, I'm telling you, you can lose all of it in 1 hour. I promise you. So Nanchalachan Trader is saying, thanks for the advice, community, Mr. President. I did over leverage, but couldn't the buys on gold. Over leveraging is my thing. I'll invest in mastering my strategy with risk management. That's the only way, my friend. That's the only way. Folks, the people have spoken. The people have spoken. They say they need the music back. Some of you say you can even hear me breathe. I have a very good microphone here. Yeah. As I said it, around 800% gain, yeah. So you made 800% gain in 2 days. Crazy, man. Bruh, you're already late, my friend. Music is back. $24,000 is where I'm looking at selling this thing to the downside. As you know, we've been buying gold from $3,200 an ounce. We are now trading at 3,300. For those who bought it like Nanchalatan there, guys, well done. Nanchalatan, it's easy to do that, my friend. If you have an Okta account, hit me up on WhatsApp. If you don't, use my link down below to sign up and make a deposit. Let me know and let me see how I can help you with your books, man. That's my job. Bri wants to start another debate. Bri, when we started, he said when you talk about sport, politics, what else? Religion. You're gonna have a debate, right? He's starting with this debate now. Luck. That's another story for another day, my friend. Another topic for another day. For now, let's see how we can sell this thing, man. I want to see how I can sell this thing to the downside. Family, don't forget tonight. I'll be on ETV, E News, at 15 minutes past 7. ETV wants to know my take on Ramaphosa's visit and the budget speech that is going to take place today. So let's stay tuned. I'll try to represent you guys well. That reload there formed nicely at $1.13 on the euro dollar. I think Informative also wanted the same thing here. So today at 2 p.m. we are having our Minister of Finance, Minister Enoch Godongwana's budget speech, right, at 2 p.m. at the Cape Town International Convention Center. This is the same venue we're going to use for FMAS next week, guys. Don't forget that we go into FMAS and I have my speech on the 29th of May, which is the first day of the summit, right? So if you see me quiet throughout the day, just know that I'm just studying this budget speech so that when I go on ETV tonight, I can talk sense. Since we are above view up, it close below view up, I'm in for a sell. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys again either tomorrow or Friday morning. Let's try to get those tips, those pips, guys. I think, as I mentioned to you, I'm in the red this week. Hopefully, I can get something, man. It's been a tough week for myself. But I'm happy that my community, man, made a lot of money this week with the analysis of buying gold and whatnot. So yeah, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys tonight. Channel 403, this is where I'll be tonight at 15 minutes past 7. Cheers, guys.